questions about McDonald's food. Number one category by far, chicken McNuggets. Specifically, what's in the chicken McNugget? So I'm here at the Tyson plant in Tennessee on this gorgeous day to get you some answers. All right, time to suit up and boot up.
Well, here we are in Tyson Foods' Obion County facility, which is one of 5 facilities.
Let's talk about that after, because I'm not sure.
These in the United States that make chicken McNuggets for McDonald's.
Now, my initial reaction is that there's a lot of people here. Because, you know, people think that you just come to this giant factory, you have a bin of chickens that you put into a grinder, and you grind them up and you pour that into a mold, and that's what's used to make a chicken McNugget.
That's not true.
All right, I'm going to show you a picture. Give me that picture. If you do a search on the internet for chicken McNuggets, this pops up. What is this?
I don't know where that picture came from, but that's not used in chicken McNuggets.
Now, they say that this is pink slime. So if you grind up the parts of the chicken that you use, does it look like this?
No, and we'll see that later in the process today.
All right.
All right, let me find out I'm wrong, because that's what I used to see. That's why I was saying them nuggets might be some other type of shit.
Amy, this blows my mind. I mean,
bro, this is lies, bro. This is Tyson, bro. McDonald's try to cover its tracks. I'm telling you right now.
There are multiple lines of people.
They don't even got this much workers. They hired these people as actors just for this shit right here. They're like, yeah, we gonna get them.
People making cuts on the chicken, just like you would at home or just like a butcher would.
Absolutely. Right here is a whole cut up chicken. So you can see here we've got.
So why don't I see what I'm talking about though? Why the fuck we not just eating that then? Why is there even McNuggets? These niggas is wasting. Nah.
The dark meat with the drumsticks and the thighs, which does not go in chicken McNuggets. And then you've got the breast meat with the rib meat and the chicken tenderloins, which do go into chicken McNuggets. Now, before we make the McNuggets, we remove this skin.
Yeah.
And then we later add a small portion back for flavor in the chicken McNuggets.
For flavor.
For flavor.
Everybody likes a little bit of chicken skin.
Sure.
This is the only part of the chicken that goes into the chicken McNugget.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Nothing else.
Nothing else.
Okay.
No beaks.
No beaks.
No feet.
No feet.
Okay, Amy,
See,
so what do we
look,
see?
Look how that shit look, bro. That you can't tell me that they not just putting other shit. I know they add in all this. They didn't even show us the process of them putting it through this grinder. That's what I'm saying. In those moments where the camera got cut and we ain't see that, that's where they starting to throw in them other animals and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Skinned moose and skinned deer and anteaters and shit. They throwing all them animals and mixing them up and shit. Just throwing it a little bit so it don't taint the color of the chicken. And then they throw a little dye in that motherfucker to keep it this color too. Just in case. You feel what I'm saying? I know, cause back in, you know what I'm saying, when I know some people that used to work at these factories and they told me what it is. So a lot of y'all is eating random meats, maybe. Let me not say that's the truth, because McDonald's might sue me. But the whole time, niggas is eating at the chum bucket. You feel what I'm saying? Maybe a lot of the stuff isn't. I'm not saying that it is. I'm just saying maybe y'all are eating chum bucket.
So this is our grinding operation. This is 100% white meat chicken. So the exact same cuts that you saw
Look. Y'all trust somebody that eyes go up and then down right here? Make it make sense. She look like she lying right now. She not telling the truth. Cause why would I believe you when you just this look like yeah, believe me, nigga. Like hitting one of them, like, you know what I'm saying? That's some shit I do and I lie. I don't got it like that, but you know what I'm saying? I do that. That's
previously. And then this is the actual grinding plate that we use to grind the chicken.
You know, this looks like a pretty coarse grind, much coarser than you'd find, say, in a supermarket.
Absolutely. We grind it to give you that really meaty texture that you expect in chicken McNuggets.
Okay.
So there's still a couple more steps to go through.
What is happening here? I can't stop watching it. It's like a lava lamp.
So this is the machine that combines all of the ingredients together. This is the same chicken you saw earlier, mixed with the chicken skin.
I feel like we're skipping a lot of steps, though. Like, how is it getting from point A to point B? They need to damn near give me a a room tour. You feel what I'm saying? I need a tour of the place, cause I feel like I'm just watching, but without knowing. You know what I'm saying? What's really going on? For real, for real. So that's how I feel about this.
And the marination.
Are those ingredients secret?
No, they're not. So the full list is on the website, but some of the ingredients are water, sodium phosphates, and food starch, which give us that really juicy bite.
Look, this shit live.
Chicken McNugget.
Y'all gotta make sure y'all don't just, you know what I'm saying, believe everything you read online. Y'all gotta do your own research. Make sure you understand what's going on and shit like that. Real shit.
Okay.
And then it's also salt to really increase the flavor of the product. And finally, rosemary extract, which is a natural antioxidant that protects the flavor of the product throughout its shelf life. So this is the final blended product.
Give me that picture. Let me see it. See this? This is what people think the final step looks like, but it's got a completely different texture.
Exactly.
That still looks like meat.
Absolutely.
So Amy, this is it.
This does not look like the same shit we was just looking at, bro. Are we seriously gonna sit here and lie, bro? Like, let's be for real. I'm tired of niggas trying to get on the internet and try to lie, bro. Speak your truth, McDonald's.
This is where the nuggets are formed.
Yes. Each nugget goes through a very thin layer of batter, followed by a thin layer of breader, and that breader contains some of the flavor components such as celery and white pepper.
Okay.
And that's
I can smell the white pepper.
Yeah,
actually.
absolutely. And then the final step is the tempura coating, or a thicker batter, which is really unique to the nugget. It's a blend of wheat flour, corn flour, starches, and leavening agents, and the leavening agents aerate the batter, and that's what makes the nuggets really unique.
Oh man, Amy. First of all, it smells so good in here.
It does. So they've been through the fryer here at the plant. So as you can see, we only partially cook them here in the plant, and basically we do that to set the tempura batter.
Oh, so yeah, it's raw inside.
Absolutely.
So that's just to get this texture.
Yes.
And then they cook them when they get to the McDonald's.
Yes, they fully cook them in the McDonald's restaurant.
Yes.
They'll be flash frozen again to lock in the juiciness and the flavor, and then they'll be bagged and boxed and on their way to the restaurant. Would you like to try one? We can go see Gina in the kitchen.
Yeah, she's cooking them up right now.
Yeah.
Will you be mad if I tell you I haven't had a McNugget in a long, long time? So Gina, what do you do here?
So we are in our sensory kitchen where we evaluate nuggets every hour off the line.
So you eat chicken nuggets every hour?
Absolutely.
All right, so what's a...
Damn, I know Gina farts probably be smelling like death.
perfect nugget?
So first we evaluate on appearance.
Gina, I don't even know how she alive, I ain't gonna lie. All them years of eating nuggets, my body would get to deteriorating real fast.
We want to make sure that it's a light.
A few dreads would fall out. Y'all niggas would start noticing all of a sudden I can't see as well. Feel what I'm saying? My joints hurt when I get up now. That's how it start feeling for me.
Golden brown.
Okay.
Make sure that it has ridges and peaks.
Yes.
And then you need to have a slightly firm texture, but it's still juicy.
Yes.
And
okay.
then for
I hope
You need
she's
to
not
have
eating
a
that whole
slightly-
tray too. I know she going through it every time she get on the toilet. That shit not right. This is basically what Ty eats every day. 40 nuggets right here. You feel what I'm saying? So you just gotta, when you're looking at these nuggets and you see how they get made, and then you got a brother that you just see eating these nuggets like this, obviously his body gets it deteriorated when he eat that. You feel me though, twin? Shit not good for you, bro.
Asshole, bro. I swear to God, he's the worst friend ever. You jazzing this nigga because he eat McNuggets, nigga.
Bro, he eat 120 in a day, bro.
And this nigga got the math.
I ain't finished it, but I know what it is, bro. He's not right, bro.
This nigga said Ty eat 120 nuggets a day.
Bro, I'm trying to help this nigga Ty understand that it's not good, bro. That's why I'm even reacting to this shit.
Dog,
Firm.
hey, that's
There's so many
funny.
points where the cameras just stop recording and we don't see what was going in the nuggets no more.
Nigga, what? You mean, because that shit made with chicken feet.
See?
chicken gizzard, feet.
Nigga, that's what I'm
and the
saying,
intestines,
nigga. Everything that a chicken got in their body, and they be throwing some moose neck in there.
Wait, what the fuck?
You ain't know
Texture,
that, huh?
but it's still juicy.
Yes.
And then
Gorilla
from a
balls,
flavor
too.
perspective, we want to make sure that you pick up on a chicken flavor as well as some slight pepper and celery notes.
Should we try one?
Let's try one.
All right. I'm a barbecue man myself. What about you?
Sweet and
All right,
sour.
don't do it, bro. That nigga gonna be angry as hell, bro.
Bro, I don't know why that nigga, bro. He need to know what they do. Take this nigga to anger management class. This nigga be too angry, bro. Bro, why,
See,
why
that's
is every time nigga Scott can be mad at us, but we can't be mad at Scott? This is backwards.
But I just don't be. I'm not a mad nigga, so I could never really understand. And Scott don't really get mad at me. Like we be chilling.
He be mad at me. All right, you know what? You know why he be mad at me? Because I ain't shit. But that's not the point. It's not the point. You know what? It is kind of the point. Maybe I'm a bad friend. Maybe that's what.
No, that's not it, bro. I fuck with you, man. All right, let me finish these last
All right,
one.
Experience that I remember. That reminds me of my childhood.
Look, that nigga. You heard that? That nigga damn near passed out.
So I've been in the facility. I've seen how they make the chicken McNuggets and exactly what goes into them.
I
I
told him
know a
I
lot
eat
of you are
them.
expecting pink slime or the whole chicken, beak and claws and everything.
I hope you got
That's
a
not the
Sprite though.
case. The reality is that they're made with white meat chicken.
All right, bro. All right, bro. They keep telling me that. Keep telling me that it's made with white meat chicken. Okay. All right, peace out, Toy.
In your thoughts, you was wishing it's a dream. You could wake up and make your bed, move on to next scene. But in reality, no better than a fiend. If that blunt gets a spark, and you better pass to me. We gotta do better. Just change with the weather. Gotta keep that skin.